Alright, just a little intro we got going. Gotta check the mics. To the mics hot. The mics are hot. Bet. And we cooking. Okay. I
You gotta clear your throat.
had to clear my throat. We definitely cooking up. But oh wow.
Hmm. It's live now.
Yeah, it's live now. I don't like this scene though. I was supposed to be something in the background. And whatever.
Yeah, 'cause I don't wanna
That's okay.
smoke online. I do.
I got you. Alright. Well, that being said, it's your boy Mars in the building. I got Juicy J with me.
Jay in the building.
And we chillaxing up in here. So first thing first, what's been up with you, Jay?
Oh, what's been up with me?
Yeah.
Trying to balance my life. That
Still trying to
I
balance your life back out?
yeah. It's been kind of rough and tough patches and stuff. But I'm here. I'm working it out.
No, I know that feeling. Shit, I had wait, yeah, that's our video. I got a lot going on. So I don't think I can even talk about it. I think I'm gonna have like a lawsuit or whatever
Oh,
pending.
word.
Yeah, I got attacked on the queue line and the police dealing with the um instead of the police dealing with the person that attacked me, whatever, they chose to just like take the easy route and just, oh well, we know you, so you did it, and then they came with like the most extreme, uh, you know what I'm saying, charges, and I'm just like where that could even come from, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what this. Okay, okay, okay.
Still recording.
Yeah, it's that recording.
Um, but you trying to get a different background
Yeah,
music.
yeah. But I'm just like, where that even come from, dog? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they hit me with the there we go. They hit me with the dang
Mine don't look like that.
what your th- this you blocked. Like this the preview right here that Casey. So
No,
that's it.
I'm okay.
Okay, Hey, no, I knew you. I want the same shit. Probably. You know what I'm saying? But it's a cigar, so it don't even matter. I'm aware.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what you saying, dog? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
because you just got conniving people.
yeah, that just don't mean you know well,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah,
You got
yeah.
those type of people. Oh, you was doing this, or I seen you, and pull it up. Here you go, receipts and copies. Here you go.
Oh my God, yeah,
You
yeah.
got people out there that's like that, especially doing your job and field that you make your money with. Ain't nobody about to, you know, you just should be thinking about stuff like that. But I always not do that.
No, that's real. I okay, so this a touchy subject for me because I went to Job Corps. You know
You
what I
did?
mean? Heck yeah, I went to Job Corps,
My brother
and
went to job corps.
yeah,
I'm
so
on with
this
one of them.
yeah, uh, this is a touchy subject for me because I went to Job Corps and
Something happened.
no, but it's just crazy that bro is saying that he want more trades or more businesses or more business owner type people, and then you shutting down.
This
Yeah,
program.
like a program that would actually do that. Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, he trying to shut down job
He
corps?
shut down. They don't try. He shut down Job Corps. That shit shut down,
Damn.
and it's like
That's how my brother got his high school
that's
diploma.
how I got my diploma. That's all. I'm just like, damn, dog. Like you
Damn.
really you like that?
All the hoes got their high school diplomas from there.
Oh, the hoes. Yeah, yeah. Like, and it's like not no, not just that. All these kids is All
Already
these
not
kids
doing
is.
food.
All these kids are homeless now. What if they didn't already have nowhere to go? They had nowhere to go already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So this is like,
Oh, this is gonna be me.
I'm Chad Mills in St. Petersburg,
yeah,
where a cut in the Trump administration's budget is
St.
impacting hundreds
Petersburg.
of lives.
Children are going to be homeless. That's insane.
3 lives on the brink of a worrisome turn. 3 lives feeling the impact of the Trump administration's budget plan. 3 lives that represent thousands more across the country.
Because these people have nowhere to go. They have no people to call or to talk to. They have to go back to places like living on the street and stuff.
They are all students of Job Corps, a federal program that helps disadvantaged young people across the country develop key life skills and get the job training necessary to fill vital vocational jobs. One of Job Corps' centers is in St. Pete, where these 3 are enrolled.
I used to just sit in my room and be completely alone for like days on end.
But since they enrolled,
Yeah, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like this is this is one of the programs where like this is the only safe place these kids had. Like I met all type of people in Job Corps, man. You know what I'm saying? This crazy. But then look at what this say. Tariffs could double for steel. And they got trades and shit where you got welding and you know what I mean? All these type of trades or whatever that require cable repair, all this shit that require, you know, these type of metals and shit, because you know the cable was made out of copper and all this type of other type, like some of them made out of copper, some of them made out of fiberglass and shit like that. Like, you know, it's
They was giving y'all jobs and stuff too, and skill for trade. I mean, skill trade and getting jobs and getting y'all stuff together, and now they taking it away.
but how do you attack Harvard saying we need about LGBTQ fucking degrees, but then you shut down Job Corps? Like we in competition with places like Germany and shit, where like trade is like a big deal. They don't give a fuck about big corporations and shit like that. Like they got a place there. Obviously, it's a country, but say citizens like they got Russia, shit like that. Like these motherfuckers got trade. These motherfuckers got businesses. They literally legitimately can do the shit. You get what I'm saying? And you shut down this shit with no plan to put in place for these niggas though. That's the crazy part though.
So that's
It's like,
gonna force them to move somewhere else.
no, where they gonna go? They gotta go back home if they got a home. If they don't got a home, then that shit crazy. You got all this human trafficking shit going on. You go kick all these kids that are like miles away from home. Think about it. You think these niggas is going to from Detroit is just going to the Job Corps in Detroit? Well, what happens when the Job Corps in Detroit is at capacity and they don't got no room? But the Job Corps in Chicago got room. The Job Corps and fucking Flint got room. The Job
So
Corps,
they take them to there.
right? And then these places now closed, and these kids is
Everywhere.
not like because it was a Job Corps right off right right. This shit is insane, dog. And like I said, niggas voted for this shit, and then
They don't know what they was voting for actually.
they knew what they was voting for.
Well, they thought Trump was gonna give them some more money. That's what they was rooting for.
I thought he was gonna do that shit, but the crazy part
You voted
is
for Trump?
I ain't voted all because it
So
was a
you
bad
gave him-
choice. It was a bad
You
choice either way
gave
to
him
go.
the right to be president. If you didn't vote, you gave Trump still the right to be president.
The other choice was the
You
shitty
could have
choice.
just voted because she was a black woman. Just gave your vote in.
Y'all hear that shit?
Just put your vote in.
We voted for Obama for that reason. We was like, oh, he a black man, and that nigga didn't do shit.
He didn't do shit, but look what Trump doing. He taking all our
you
black
absolutely
shit away.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn. So that's the choice I gotta watch. Is
because
this nigga
either way, it would have been a bad choice. So
other
you might as
groups
well
of-
voted off of just them being black. I gotta go with my people.
Maybe
You
she
voted
right,
for the
dog.
white man because you didn't
I
vote
don't
at
know.
all. You
That's
didn't get
funny,
up and
though.
vote at all. That's how I see it. Because I voted for Kamala Harris, and I only gave her my vote because she was a black woman.
She melanated for sure.
Yeah.
The black part.
Her husband is a pope. Her husband is a pope.
Jew.
A
Jewish
Jewish
nigga
nigga.
said a
I'm
pope.
talking about a pope because I see him as a pope. Like Like her husband was a Jew. Like she's not.
That's
all
why
into,
I hate
like,
to say it. White niggas ain't vote for it because her husband was a Jew.
yeah.
And niggas
She
that know
had
Jewish
she
people
had
ain't vote
all
for her
the
husband because he was a Jew. It's like, hey,
When I
bro.
found out he was a Jew, I said, "Oh hell no,
Yeah,
Kamala.
there you go. Yeah, because it's like, hey man, you work for Israel.
You working for the people too. So everybody that's gonna be in office is gonna be worried.
And then that shit dangerous to be like, oh, you don't like Israel. It's like, no, it's not that we don't like Jewish people. Like I fuck with, I got Jewish friends, I got Jewish relatives. Nigga, it's that particular topic with that particular nation and the shit that nation
what's going
that president
it's too much. And you with the
niggas like to play that religious card. Yeah, niggas like to play the religious card, and then these people don't even talk about religion like that.
Right.
So.
It's
like, hey man, this shit real convenient that you only talk about religion when you don't want to talk about some shit or answer for some shit. And when you say that, I talked about it, it's like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. Yeah. So that's why Kanye went too hard with that shit. But actually, Kanye went too far with that shit. Yeah, Kanye. I don't condone none of this shit that nigga said. I don't even in agreement with that nigga, but. That's what you get seen as. That's what you get seen as. No, you get seen as that though when you start just having an opinion on them niggas. They just be like, oh, this nigga anti-Semitic. And it's like, but I see how we just focusing on that topic. That's how sticky that shit is. Yeah. But that's why niggas ain't vote for her ass. That's why niggas ain't vote for her ass. It's just like, I don't want to be bothered. Then I thought them was her kids. Them not her motherfucking kids. So like, if you ever heard the term Manchurian candidate, that's what that bitch was. And they like, they trying to say Michelle Obama trans or some stupid shit. These kids test tube baby. Bro, like, I don't believe that shit about the Obamas, but Kamala Harris is hard to be like, hey bro, why you in this sultry ass picture of Montel Williams, the fucking TV show host, and you president now? Do you get what I'm saying? This like, where these kids come from? She don't got no kids either. Not naturally, no. She married my man, and his kids already grown, and it's like, damn, this shit is convenient. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if you know that shit and seen that shit, how she just slid up in there like, yeah. The lies she tell. Oh, I was listening to Tupac when I was in college. Bitch, you graduated college in the 70s. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, she was still doing college work, and she was that's all. In the 70s? Tupac. Come on, dog. She was already working for the government when Tupac. She was already with a prosecuting attorney or some shit. See what I'm saying? She was already a prosecuting attorney or some shit like that by the time Tupac. She already graduated UCLA. You know, at tops 10 years in college, nigga, and they was already in college in the 70s. So by the time he got out, it was the 80s. By the time he would start rapping, he was rapping with African Bambaataa. The most you probably would have heard is Brenda got a baby. Fuck out of here, dog. That don't count. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't hear all that. Don't count. But let's go back to the Job Corps shit. Like I said, because we done got carried away talking about all this other shit. But it's like, this shit crazy because this shit would totally wouldn't happen to them kids if Kamala Harris was the office. But at the same time, I can only imagine, like, nigga, if we definitely would have been paying up taxes on something, and then somehow the money would have made its way overseas. Yeah, the kids would not be home. Yeah, well, kids would be dying for sure because they still dying over there. But that's what I'm saying. These kids is fucked either way it go, bro. And it's just now the kids over here fucked under this whole ass nigga, and they still fucked over there. This nigga talking about buying that shit up, and it's like, to do what, nigga? Exactly. Like, you hear what I mean? It's like, it's gonna be some Righteous Gemstone shit if they buy that shit. You ever seen the TV show Righteous Gemstones? No. Okay, Righteous Gemstones is a TV show on HBO Max, and it's about super rich televangelist preachers, and they super fucking corrupt. They super dirty. They super just fucked up people. Do you get what I'm saying? But and they end up buying a resort thing, and it was like, this is paradise on earth, this is Zion, and it just turned out to be a Ponzi scheme. You get what I'm saying? Another Ponzi scheme. This shit is What do you go? What the fuck, like, bro? If you're a religious person, do you understand? Why do it's like, are you in the code or not, nigga? Like this is like the time to call that shit out. Why would you want a nigga to buy the Quody Finger Holy Land? Why would you want the country to get involved in that shit? Do you get what I mean? Like they some doomsday clock shit. Like it's just too much. Crazy people are taking over, bro. Like that's just what it. That's
Well, we let them take over.
gave them the keys, dog.
And now
Gave them the. Like I said again.
anything's possible.
Again, I did vote for this shit because I said this really the. That's like somebody saying.
You have to have a choice. You have to have.
You want me to?
The
You want
good and the bad, like.
You want a bullet in the ass or a bullet in the
And then the little ballot thing that was on, it still wasn't right because the ballot thing that was on Gratiot at the police station, it didn't get picked up until after February of this year.
She still lost though. Don't fucking matter.
We know because a lot of people didn't vote because they ain't know who to vote for.
It's like, do I want a shit sandwich or a shit burger? Because it's the same fucking thing, right? You gotta say, look, I lettuce, tomato, pickles on it. I guess, whatever. This shit is crazy, bro. Like, this nigga failed these kids. And anybody talking that religious shit is retarded, bro, at this point. Because it's like, you failed them kids, nigga. You fucking failed them kids,
they about to
nigga.
close a whole bunch of more schools down.
That's depressing.
That's the thing.
I'm glad that thing over our face. Ding, ding, ding. Anyway, like that's depressing though. You know what I'm saying? That shit is so depressing because it's like these kids deserve better than that, man. If you really want me to be 100 with you.
So that's why we have to stand up and be that protection for the kids because you see they just destroying them.
Yeah, they really don't give a fuck about these kids, man, and it's heartbreak. It's heart wrenching.
They were finally feeling purpose. Layla was learning IT, Isaac facility management, and Serenity nursing.
It gives people a greater scale to maneuver around the hardships of life.
So imagine their surprise.
It was out of nowhere.
When Thursday, the Trump administration announced it's pausing the program at many sites across the country, including St. Pete, by the end of June.
We want those tax dollars to be spent in a responsible way.
In recent testimony, the Secretary of Labor pointed to the program's $1.7 billion cost and 39% graduation rate.
This is not something that is sustainable over time.
A source knowledgeable of the St. Pete Center says a recent...
Nah, I'm not gonna hold y'all niggas the fuck up. I ain't gonna hold you up. My license has continually been up and down in jeopardy because not because of Job Corps, but since Job Corps because the facility, and this ain't just, it's like it is a national fucking thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, niggas in there partying and whatever. You go out there on the weekend, you got your little $50 check or whatever. They probably raised it up or whatever, and you get like a $50 check every week, whatever. If people send you some money. And if you know how to hustle, whatever, you could get a pack of cigarettes or whatever, a carton of cigarettes.
Cigarettes? Y'all worried about cigarettes?
Bang the cigarettes. Oh. You gotta understand. Okay, so this is another issue with Job Corps. It ain't structured, or at least when I was there, it wasn't properly structured, right? It was just like, it was just throwing you in there. Everybody was like, get your GED, y'all. Let me go do this and do that. And it was just like, you just corralling people with a high school theme to it. Oh. But you got niggas in that bitch that's like 22 years old and shit. And his girlfriend, for some reason, is 14. And everybody is aware of this. Do you get what I'm saying? But he a student. So they like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a student.
She a student.
And you see what I'm saying? That type of shit is going on in there. You got 20-year-olds. Let's call it what it is. 20-year-old losers is king of the school now. Do you get what I'm saying? All the niggas that was losers at regular school is the popular niggas at school now. It's like Bizarro World and shit. And then niggas who ain't lame come in. It's like little wars get started. I'm not bullshit. Anybody with job working, little wars get started. Cause then people be like, oh, this what a real nigga look like. And then this little lame nigga like, oh, and start the pressure kick in. And it be like BMF, perfect example. BMF season 1. You are a grown man beefing with a nigga that's 15. Because the 15-year-old really got game. You know what I'm saying? He out here playing basketball. Everybody like that nigga. Like, he in shape and shit. And you balled it and you sell, drugs on campus. And that's how you the popular nigga. And this nigga just being. There you go. And he just got bad parents. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he here. But you're a grown man that job court. So yeah, bro, like a lot of shit need to get worked out with that shit, cause that's ridiculous, right? You know what I'm saying?
People
like,
get killed,
like
and
nigga be
people
like,
get robbed.
nigga be like, oh, she bad as fuck.
People get raped.
She
and all
15, and this nigga like, how old is you? Oh, I'll be 24. Like, hey, why did you think you an instructor? Nope. Like, why is this still here? My GED. And like, this nigga been here since he was 18 though. You get what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit was going on in the job where they definitely need to put a cap on that shit. Like, hey dog, you got X amount of months. Like now when I got there, they wasn't saying that shit like you got X amount of months to get this. But you had niggas that had been there for 4 years, like it was really high school, and you still don't got your diploma or your GED.
The fuck is you doing?
So yeah, that's like, I see how y'all niggas got put on the chopping block. Nevertheless, well, they said they paused it. He didn't say they terminated the shit. He said they pausing it so that they can,
get stuff situated.
Like, yo, and then again,
you got grown man people in there.
Messing with girls that's like 14, 15, 16, 17. And then the 18-year-old women is in there messing with niggas that's 15, 16. Because all the old niggas is taken by underage bitches. You get what I'm saying? So they start dating niggas that's younger than them. There you go. Or then you got the instructor. You know what I'm saying? Forget about them niggas. The older girl bitches get fucked by Mr. Robinson and Mr. Right. Mr. Paul and shit. Like, where y'all going on the weekend? They say, I got a man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Where who your man and shit?
They ain't gonna tell you. Might be
she ended up pregnant as fucking shit. You know what how you get that type of shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Going on in the world, they see you. They got P. Diddy, the backup dancer, the hype man, the nigga of the world now, under bars, under the jail, and he's still doing shit.
What he doing?
He doing a lot of stuff.
In jail?
He be leaking stuff out, or the pizza boxes and all this. Talking cold on the phone, his dumb ass.
I know that nigga ain't got it.
When he had his daughters in there and they was talking about the mama, they mama, like his twin daughters walked out the courtroom from them playing the clip. They know he killed his mama. They mama.
Oh my god. No, that like I said that.
T-Rock on that. Carisha ain't saying shit.
That's another thing. So look, another thing about that nigga Diddy, dog. Do you know who quiet as fuck?
Who else?
You know who quiet as fuck?
Jay-Z?
No, he supposed to be quiet. He supposed to be quiet. You know who quiet as fuck? That ain't supposed to be quiet. Oh, this the video. That's how the video look. Jamie Foxx, bro.
What Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx, bro. Like Jamie Foxx quiet.
Like how they started?
I ain't posted this stuff what I was trying to do. Jamie Foxx quiet as fuck, and I'm just trying to figure out why. You know what I'm saying? Like
why? Cause he had got when he was in sick.
He had a Diddy story every motherfucking day up until he got sick. Him and Kevin Hart, he had a Diddy story every motherfucking day. Like, I had that. Damn, I wonder did they take that shit down? I can't even see that shit. Oh, there go the timer.
The time has come.
He ready. Huh? You ready?
She can't wait for shit.
This motherfucker Jamie Foxx had a Diddy story every motherfucking day for the last, 10 years? Now he quiet. That's what I mean. But it ain't just Diddy. This motherfucker Jamie Foxx had a Diddy story every.
Why do pretty women
Damn.
your
It was what's that
movies
name?
that don't exist? Conspiracy Theory, the movie.
Kevin Hart had Diddy stories every day too.
Girl, look at that.
This shit funny. Kevin Hart tried to sell. Look. They said,
Okay, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil?
I hosted for Diddy. You asked the wrong person the wrong question. So like your question's about to go down.
God have mercy upon us.
Okay, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch it?
He did that shit. No, what we need to put is you on camera walking around. Y'all see that shit?
What?
Hold on. Step in front of the camera. They can't see you. Damn. Now they can't see you. Hold on, wait a minute. They can't see you. Hold on, we gotta turn this. Hold on. This nigga right here, dog.
Them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Yeah, that's what they need to see. Look at the little bitty waist though.
Is it?
Yes,
It's
nigga.
poking.
Yes,
I
dog.
still got it.
Yes, dog.
Bye
You
bye.
see.
You heard my son. Bye bye. Come on, baby. You ready to go bye bye?
All right, y'all. It's your boy Marzi Buddha. I have fun. My homie came to see me, man.
See ya.
We literally neighbors, and I don't ever see this nigga, dog. Ever, dog. Never see her. All right, y'all.
Bye bye.